Sup? Been a while. Retro Vibes here. Hope you're having a great day. Doing a quick review or thing on the Qanba Q1, which is the PS3. No, yeah, PS3 slash PC version. It is Chinese with all Qanba parts and stuff. So the box is kind of nice. I mean, it's on Chinese and whatever, but it's one of those things of, hey, I picked it up, and you're probably wondering, what are you doing with this stick? Which is actually I picked it up on Amazon for $80. Quick little thing. Picked it up, free shipping, Amazon. Got it 3 days later, free, whatever. How do I put it? I grabbed it because I was going to modify it. I'm building a arcade stick for my friend. It was one of those things of, I'm making an Xbox One, and it's like, well, I'm building him one, and it's one of those, I could just do other stuff and whatever, but buy a pre-made one that's already got a PCB in it and just modify it and add a second one, just have two PCBs, an Xbox One and a PS3 connection. So he can be like, hey, have more fun. Let's see. I've actually already opened this. I actually packed it up because I was going to hand it back to him. I haven't dual modded it yet, but that comes later, which I'll do a review update on that later as well. But it actually comes in some great styrofoam. It has plastic over it when you first open it up. But this is it. That's great design. It comes in black and white, and for some reason the Xbox 360 version sells for like 120 to 160, and there's no reason for that. Like, it just price jumps. This one meant to order 2 weeks ago, and it sold out, and it came back at 120, and I was like, I'll just spend 30 extra bucks and buy a better stick. But then it jumped back down. So this is it. You're probably wondering what these are. Table clamps. Like, you literally just loosen these up and tighten them up. And they just hook onto your table. You can't see it, but the table down there. And believe it or not, I have tested this because it's one of those things that I've had it for 2 or 3 days, and I've played it, tested it on PC and whatnot. I'm going to test it on PS3 later today, and it's one of those, hey, I want to make sure this is good quality, that it's not just going to break. Granted, it's a little small compared to the Razer Aatrox, which is about the size of the Mad Catz Tournament Edition sticks, which you've probably seen the reused Tournament Edition stick if you watch my videos. But, oh yeah, the clamps, little switch right here that you just pull up, and these pop right off. So you can pop those off and have a flat sit on your lap or whatever. It's actually angled, so it sits like that if you put it on a desk with the clamps on. And surprisingly enough, I can't remember if I actually just said that. The clamps work really good. Like, they hold on. When you clamp it on, it stays there. It's fully supported. As long as you're not just rounding, just banging on it, it's not going to come off. And I am really impressed by that. Like, that is, like, pretty darn impressive. It comes with a, what's the word? Square gate, naturally. But the cool thing is, well, it comes with a clean cloth, so that's kind of nice, I guess. And it comes with 2 additional gates that you can switch out. You've got a circle gate and a octagon gate, which is pretty cool. So you have square, circle, and octagon. Moving on. Yeah, that's pretty cool. These are Qanba parts, not Sanwa Deshi, which seems kind of bad. As far as the buttons go, they were a little squeaky at first, but I popped them out and just lubricated the sides of them. Just popped the actual cap right here off, left, the actual cord button. Just put a little bit of lube on it. I can't remember what kind of lube I did, but it's good lube. So it really kind of eliminated the squeaky and just made it a lot better. So you're hard pressed to tell the difference between these and Sanwa, which are pretty good. I need to try Hibushi's stuff. As far as the stick, it feels like a JLF. It's like, it feels like a Sanwa, pretty much. It's actually a little bit smoother, I want to say. To be honest, I've messed with 2 JLFs, and this has been really smooth and comfortable. So, but it is a little bit taller, which is kind of weird. And I looked around, the ball top you can't just replace with a regular sandwall ball top, because sandwall has the little screws, has a little metal piece ran for it for the ball top. This is just plastic that they drilled a hole in and just screwed it down. So you can't really change that if you want to. Now for the interface, you have your start button right here, which is kind of weird to me. You have your select button here because it's PlayStation. It has turbo, which I have no idea how to use. It has mode because it actually has 4 modes, which the modes allowed you to change it from D-pad, left stick, and possibly right stick. I don't know. That's what I gathered from the instructions. And there's a home button right here. Also, here's the cord for the USB cord. It fits nicely right there. It's really nice. And there's a little port right here. Granted, I wish it was back here, but whatever. After I turbo mode, don't care. My intentions are, after I get my second PCB, the PS360, I'm going to take the Xbox, the Razer Atrox Xbox One PCB, and just install it somewhere in here. Put a little pass-through port right here where I can screw the USB cable in, so that way it can just be like plug and go. I'm not going to connect the PCBs to each other. I don't see a point in doing that. I will, however, just have them separate and have them all dual connected to all the buttons. I'll just dual connect the start button, home button, and select button, which might be a little bit more difficult, but it'll work. And just split the joystick cables in half and solder the rest of the cables just onto the pre-existing the rest of the wires to the pre-existing buttons. But overall, I feel like this is a really good stick for a starter stick for $80. Granted, some people say you can get it for like $60 online if you look correctly, like brand new. And if you can grab it for $50 or $60, I say do it. Like, it is a best way to put it. If you really enjoy fighting games and you have friends that come over and play and you want to give them the experience of using a stick, go for this. Like, it's good. Like, this is good quality. And even if they break it, you can replace everything. Like, truly, like, $60 to $80 just for the case and stuff, because you can replace the buttons. And, like, you can replace this with a JLF. You can replace this with Samwall Desi parts. All of this, without question. It's not a problem. So, you can't change the artwork because the artwork is, like, printed onto the plexi. So if you want to change it, you're going to have to take the plexi off, clean it, then put something on it. Or you just put a new artwork on top of it, which is wherever you want to do. Just telling you. But yeah, I'm impressed with it. Like, truly, like, after going from the Atrox, which I'll show you later, don't want to do it just yet, which is a $200, mind you, arcade stick. This is very impressive. This is very nice. There's no reason there's no reason to put it down. Granted, I've heard the PCB on it is not that good, but I heard it from pretty much a troll on Soyukin forums, so I'm not going to put much credit in it. So the guy basically admitted that he's a troll, so. But yeah. Some of you are probably wondering, if it's for a friend and you're modding it, why are you playing it stuff with it? Well, I hold the receipt and stuff, and it's one of those. I rather it break in my possession right now in the next 2 weeks, where I can send it back and return it, than hand it to him and him break it 2 weeks and be like, "Fuck, you're out. Like you're out of luck, bro." So, comment, like, subscribe. Give me your input. Tell me what you think. Do you think this is decent? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you think I'm wrong about anything? If you do, do it in a constructive manner. So, but I welcome it. Hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching my video. Toodles!